Hello, my friends. And it's been a while since you've seen me, right? Well, let me tell you something. It has been crazy. Really been crazy. And in the background, what you're hearing is the sound of the PS4 while it's uploading. And as you can tell, I am indeed uploading The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, as well as Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I always manage to just miss out saying story every time I do Digimon. So yeah, I'm currently doing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. As most of you can tell, it's already up on Switch as well as Steam, being it's the complete version of having both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. But since I'm doing the original one on PS4, I'm uploading both parts today because that way, whichever comes first, the one that's coming up second is going to come up second. So right now I have The Walking Dead: A New Frontier uploading, and then next will be Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Well, let's just say it's been crazy. This whole year has been crazy to a point in which I can't keep up with everything. Everything has to slow down to a point where it has basically drained me to no ends. So for those who don't know what's been going on in my life, as you very well can tell, it's been almost 2 years since my mother has passed. And as we speak, the old man is in a rehab center, a rehabilitation center. It's more like a rest home more than anything else. And for what it's worth, I think he's better off in there for the next couple of months. I've spoken to the people there, to the entirety of the staff, or just about the entirety of the staff, last month, and they assured me. They not assured me, but assured me. They assured me that his stay is going to be for 6 months. And yet, when he calls, he says, "Oh, I'm going to come out next week, next month," and I just say, "You know what? From everything that is going on with you, let them take care of you. They have the final say, not you." Even my brother Ronald would agree that, you know, just because you can say, "Oh, I'm doing better," it's good to say that you're doing better. But at the same time, don't say you'll be coming out sooner. Because your word against theirs, their word has more weight than yours. And the entire time, throughout this whole year, he's been feeling sorry for himself. And the fact that he's been feeling sorry for himself, whereas in opposite, I've been keeping myself busy. Not with just the PS4, but with other things as well. Basically, I've been fighting my depression since then. Since 2018. It hasn't been easy for me because I've been taking medicine for my heart. It is not that easy because of that. And because, for what it is worth, hey, I want to keep doing what I'm doing which is enjoying my life for as long as I can possibly take. Now, I know I can't possibly do, say, go out everywhere, because really, depending on how my medicine will work on me, I can't go everywhere. Not exactly at the time that, that it's supposed to be and where I'm supposed to be. Plus, gotta take into the factor of me getting there, because I usually go with say taxi. That's how I get around. I get around by bus or taxi. I don't drive because, for one, I don't have a license, and two, I really just don't want to get involved in trying to drive because people are crazy out here in California, as well as you know. Over the last week, we've had an earthquake. It was a 3.7, and it was in Compton of all places, and yet I felt like just maybe five, maybe six, maybe 7 good minutes of that earthquake. As you can tell, everything is okay. So for what it is, unfortunately, I'm still here. It's not that bad, but I'm like, it could have been much worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. But with how things have been, as far as my health's been, I've just been really, really tired, because out of everything that has been going on, with all the drama that has been caused, it's just taken just almost a whole life out of me. So for the most part, going out, it's a boon, And at the same time, just without, I'm still waking up. Yes, I said waking up. Like I said, it has been really draining me, because for those who don't know, aside from voiceover work and doing Let's Plays, on top of reporting into Department of Rehab for myself, and at the same time taking care of the bills, and let's see what else. Oh yeah, and shopping. If I'm not doing that every other day, I'm doing that every other week. So recording has been scarce, and I can only do recording during the evening, because most times I'm stuck to where I usually do recordings in the evening, because if I do it during the day, I'm gonna get interrupted by phone calls, and hardly there's even people calling. That's the funny thing about it. There's hardly anything that is going on that is worth talking about as far as the house is concerned. The house is taken care of. I kind of wish my room was taken care of, but as you can tell, I had no time. And like I said, I've been like ripping and running almost everywhere. You would think, oh, I have it together. No, I'm busy. I'm busy in the sense that everything has to keep on going regardless of what's going on. So I had to do what I had to do, which is take reins of the operation. And I'm pretty sure it's not really over yet as far as everything else being concerned. But seeing that this place is actually kind of quiet. And nothing is happening as far as the holidays are concerned. I decided to go and just take a week break from California. So I'm going to go out of town for Thanksgiving. Because there was a whole lot of mess going on that I was dragged into. It has basically taken my energy to where, okay, you know what, I can't deal. I really can't. It had nothing to do with me. But yet, after all the mess that I've been going through, I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for myself in this house. Even though this is my home. And even though I'm taking care of the bills. It's a joint account, so guess what I had to do? It was hacked. I had to do something about it, right? So, still, things had to be taken care of. And I have been taking care of them, as far as that's concerned. As far as voiceover is concerned, yeah, I still got stuff that I still have to take care of. Now, for those who are wondering, let me show you this. But over there, if you can see that in the corner. If you can't see that in the corner, let me just show it to you. In the corner, right over here. This is my mic that I'm going to be using for my voiceovers. The only thing it's missing is a cord. Now, I've already ordered one, but as you can tell, this is the mic in question. If I brought it out like so. This is my mic I'll be using for my voiceover work. As well as you see, this is a pop filter. And as soon as I get myself, I already ordered the cord for it, which will be coming in tomorrow. I'll be good to go. Another thing to show you. Aside from all the stuff that's been going on here, is and just to show you that, yeah, I am uploading this as we speak. Because after that is done, I'm going to upload this. So let me just show you here. I got another pop filter for this mic, as you can tell. Just because it helps with the recording. And I think, it helps because it has this strange pop. Every time I record, it has this strange pop right before I record. And I don't know why it does that, but I got it for that very reason. This right here is for when I do recording off the new mic. That is just to help with adjusting the sound, just so it would sound clear and concise, just so the recording off the new mic would sound a little better. I haven't worked on it, but it's really just a plug-in. The software is on the computer, so there you go. Okay. So, as I said, it's been quite a while. So, I've been quite busy going out, making sure I take care of the bills. And I only do it like at least once or twice every other month, especially with the gas bill. Well, not the gas bill, but the other bills. But the only bill that I take care of outside would be the utilities, and it's not that far from me. It's just like one bus right away. Boom, there it is. Like I said, I've been busy, so I did manage to get something on the weekend. By the way, what I did over this weekend was I saw the Addams Family, the 29th version, the 2019. You can tell I have been really tired, really busy, really blah. I have seen the 2019 version. Okay, there you have it. You can tell I just been like really ripped and busy. But yes, I've seen the 2019 version over this weekend. It's actually a rather good version. And I will have a review of it sometime later down this week. But I just want to let you know, if you've not seen it, it's a good movie. It's like the fourth incarnation. That's what I was trying to say, incarnation. It's the fourth incarnation of the movie series. Because if you don't remember, the first one was with the original cast from the TV show. The other two was with the new cast featuring Raul Julia and Angelica Houston. And this one is the fourth, which is animated. Oh yeah, and we all did the entire time after the movie ended. So that was cool. So, I didn't mention this, but I did get my end of the year Let's Play going. Now, when I'm going to start that, will probably be right after I'm done with The Walking Dead. Probably Justice for All, and hopefully if I can get back to it, because I've been doing a lot of recording off and on, and the recording now is different than I used to do it on 7, because I could do multiple parts on 7. I can't do it on 10. I had to do it one at a time, because if I do one part and I don't rename it, it'll get overwritten. So of course I can always, rename it, but, rename the main part, but it's just too tiresome just to say, oh, I'm going to name this part 2 off the main recorder. Instead of just like, no, just open up the file, open up the folder, rename it, boom, and then just carry on with that. So my end of the year Let's Play is going to be Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Now I know what you're thinking. I already have this on Steam, but this is remastered. So guess what that means? It's gonna look a little more cleaner than the original. And I've seen the original on Big's channel, and I figured this would be like a Christmas, New Year's Eve sort of Let's Play, because, well, as you can tell, it does take. That's where it all takes place. It takes place during the end of the year. So therefore, the end of the year is basically that, around Christmas, New Year's. But I might have it up before then, or maybe a little after that. But it will be considered my end of the year Let's Play, or end of the season per se. Because I mentioned this on my channel in written form, but This will be the last of my PS4 Let's Plays for this year. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to do more. It's just that I figured I might as well just get something more seasonal as far as that's concerned. As it would make sense, I think. So, yeah, as you can tell, I've changed the light in my room because really, it just been, the last light I had basically just blew out. And I was doing it, and it happened while I was recording some parts for Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. Speaking of which, yes, I am a Digidestined. One day I'm a Digidestined, another day I'm Captain Non-America. Yes, Captain Ani-America. Or Ani-America. Take your pick. But anyway, in any sense, this is what I got from Comic-Con, by the way. Because Comic-Con was last weekend, so I figured I might as well just go out, enjoy myself, have a good time and all that. So I did go get myself this. I got myself if you hadn't seen it, I got myself Kashan the Robot Hunter. I think that's all I got myself. Oh, by the way, I did get myself something else. I did get myself the mask. So yes, Captain Non-America. All I'm needing right now is probably a suit. Party City perhaps. I don't know. Maybe I might order it or might pick it up. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably not going to do anything as far as that's concerned. Another thing I have been working on is this, as well as this. So, as I said before, I've been working on this first, but I've been working on this more because this was the old version of The Walking Dead before it became this. Before Skybound completely and utterly took it over. Because this happened before, this happened before they did the final season. And as they were doing the final season, that's when Telltale just basically just went bankrupt and Skybound took it over. So 4 episodes on here, and like I said, the other one, this is a season past this, so I had to download each and every one of the other episodes. So that's what I'm uploading right now. I'm uploading the second half of episode 1 of The Walking Dead: New Frontier. This one has a lot more parts to it because, like I said, it's like 4 parts per episode, I think. But as you can tell, yeah, this is my Halloween special. Because yes, I do get tired of stuff like Resident Evil and whatnot. This is more like my speed. Like really, I can still do that, but I can get immersed in the story more than the action scenes. Because the action scenes are QTE. And sometimes in QTE, especially on those two, good lord, they are just... Ugh. They can be unfair to a point, but sometimes, not so much. So, for what it's worth though, I forgot I got the RX-78 too.